Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back for some more of the Foreverlocke challenge here today with Pokemon Platinum version. I hope that everyone is doing fantastically today. I see I have a couple people in chat. Welcome in, Star Champ, Missing No, Arcanine. Hello, hello. I hope y'all are doing good. Hey, Voices, welcome in, Good to see you. Oh, we got a secret boss sauce as well. Hello, hello. It's good to see you all. But yeah, so we're picking things back up. I was gonna say, happy Audino Day to you all. Today is 531. 531 is Audino's national Pokedex number. Of course, I would know that. But yeah, so happy Audino Day, everyone. I don't have anything special planned because I didn't think about it, but yeah, happy Audino Day, I guess, to everybody. That's exciting stuff. Exciting stuff. Revive Flort. I know. I feel so bad about that. Like, that was so random. It was so random how it happened. But yeah, no, I'm sorry, SBS. Plort is no longer with us. Our lovely little snubble. But yeah, quite sad, quite sad. Hey Mabel, it's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you so much, Signo, gifting SBS a sub. That's very kind. That's very kind. Well, thank you for that. Enjoy your emotes, SBS, if you so choose to use them. Hey Comfy, welcome in. Good to see you. But yeah, let's jump in, shall we? We're picking back up where we left off in Platinum, making some decent progress. Admittedly, we're a little slow on this playthrough, but that's all right. I did, as promised, go ahead and get the entire squad leveled up to 22, on par with our next gym leader. Well, you know, we still have a little bit to go before we can actually fight her, but you know, it'll be a thing. So yeah, we have Mountain here, our lovely starter, currently a Groddle, eventually a Torterra. Tackle, Bite, Absorb, and Razor Leaf, so looking good there. We have the Hoot Hoot with Reflect, Fly, Confusion, and Hypnosis. Hoo-Woo Hoot at level 22. Oh, thank you, Missing No. Dang, you're just gifting them out again. Thank you, Missing No. Enjoy your emote there, or emotes there, Comfy. Enjoy your lovely Audino emotes. Dang, Missing No, you're way too kind to me, Missing No. Seriously, it's like, it's crazy, it's crazy. I appreciate you so much, though. It's very kind. It's very kind. It's very kind. Are you legit just looking for people in the chat who don't have like a little little sub button next to them or something? Dang. But seriously, I do appreciate it. We have Meatball, Eventual Golem, Earthquake, Rollout, Rock Throw, and Magnitude. Very good. Alexandra, our Miss Magius with Protect, Shadow Ball, Confuse Ray, and Dark Pulse. And then last, our new team member who sadly replaced Plort in the last stream, Aquajet, Surf, Pursuit, and Swift with our little Weasel here. So yeah, looking good. The squad is, you know, we're nice and well leveled up as well, so that's really good. So yeah, that's good. Yeah, I noticed some of y'all in chat. Hey Luke, good to see you. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. I noticed some of y'all in chat noticed that, yeah, we got the Shaken Honey Tree. Hopefully it's a Combi. I haven't looked at it yet, so we will figure out what it is, and hopefully it will be what we want. If not, I'll slather a couple of extra trees so we can hopefully get that Combi eventually. Oh, Missing No says making a sub Pokedex. Ooh, that's a noble cause, Missing No. that's a noble cause. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's see if we can get our Combi. It'd be really cool if we could. Let's see if we get it. Nope, it's a Wurmple. Yeah, I really do hate the honey trees. They're really annoying. They're very inconsistent. But no, we do not need a Wurmple, unfortunately. We have that entire evolution line, so yep. Yep, big lane. We'll go ahead and slather this tree. There's another one in the meadow, so we can go and slather that one as well. And with any luck, we can hopefully get one of them to be a Combi eventually. Hey, Therozak, welcome in. Yeah, big Lids fan, are you? Wow, that's crazy, Therozak. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I should have enough. Thank you for the water redemption there, Mabel. I appreciate it. I'll get that swig right after I slather this tree. There we go, beautiful. So yes, this will double our chances at getting that Combi next time we stream Platinum, so hopefully we'll get it. Delicious hydration. But yeah, hopefully we'll get that Combi sorted before too terribly long. But yeah, so we need to go up through Eterna Forest still. We are not quite finished going through. We got about halfway through, and did not pull it off. Oh my goodness, Missing No, thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you so much. Enjoy your sub, Psycho Sausage. Missing No's on a mission today, it seems. Good lord. You better hope that, like, I don't get, like, a billion new folks here. Oh, geez. Well, that's definitely one new folk that we don't want to give a sub to. Here, hold on. Give me just a sec here. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. I got this one, if any of my mods are listening. Okay, yeah, get out of here. Not about that life. Not about that life. Okay, yeah. There we go. What am I doing? Oh, this is a wild one. Okay, yeah, get out of here. I can't escape. Oh, we're a turtle. We're really slow. We're really slow. All right, fine. I guess I'll take some free XP. Give him the Razor Leaf Mountain. Alrighty. SPS is gonna slather you, Honey, and leave you for the bugs, just like you did to Plort. No! No, not the Plort. No, I did not do it to Plort. It was not my fault, SPS. I promise. I promise it was not my fault. It was a hidden power. I didn't know that hidden power is like always fighting in Gen 4. It's wild. It's a wild revelation. I've never even heard of that before. Okay. I've noticed that, Psycho Sausage. The last few times I've gotten subs or anything like that, my notification seems to be playing twice for some reason. I don't know why. Or rather, like, if like there was one recently, it will play again like a couple seconds later. I'm looking into why that is. It's very strange. I am not sure. Oh, that's actually a good point, Luke. I'm not streaming tomorrow, so I guess I'm just gonna have to remember to come back and slather them tomorrow before the start of stream. Yes, I will do that. That's a good call, Luke. I'll need to here. Actually, let me write that down. I need to make sure I remember that. That's a really good point. I totally forgot. Yeah, I'll need to those. I guess I just kind of wasted my time going to slather everything just now because yeah, we're not streaming tomorrow. It's Thursday, so oh shit, you're right. It's yeah, spin-off Friday. So yeah, no, I need to do it on Friday. Okay. I'll try and get that taken care of. We want to get that Kobe, damn it. Man, they're such a pain in the butt to get. Holy cow. They're such a pain in the butt to get. You gotta wait a full, like, 24 hours. Some bullshit, I tell you. Some bullshit. Okay, let's carry on here, shall we? Yeah, honey only stream. I know, yeah, let's wait for the honey tree to shake in real time. I'm sure that will be very fun for everyone involved. Okay, so yeah, we have another psychic trainer who also runs a Abra, who I presume has a fighting move. So let's go with Alexandra on this one. Okay, yeah. I mean, I would appreciate it. Like, no obligations or anything, SBS. But yeah, if anybody in the Discord did want to like shoot me a message sometime before stream on Saturday, or rather, probably like sometime on Friday, because I think you do have to wait like a significant amount of hours before it'll trigger. Yeah, if someone wants to shoot me a message sometime on Friday to remind me to slather the tree with honey, I would appreciate it. I would definitely appreciate it. Oh, Aliana, hi! Welcome in. It's good to see you. It's good to see you. I've been missing you. I haven't been able to go to your streams because I've just been so stinking busy lately. I see notifications come up for all your streams. I'm just like, I want to do it, but I can't do it right now. I gotta be responsible. But it's so good to see you in chat. I've been missing you. I hope you're doing well. Do it right after stream on Friday. That's a good call, Luke. That's a good call. I'll probably still need a reminder of that, though. It seems easy, but like y'all know how I am. I got the goldfish memory, so there's no way I'm gonna remember to actually do it. I'm counting on you, chat. I'm counting on you. Either during the stream or also like, or just like a message in the Discord. That I would appreciate it. Like you can ping me if you want. You can ping me. Okay. We got some question of the day answers. Very good. Today's question of the day is nice and simple. It is, which is your favorite letter of unknown? Yeah, very fun one. We may have done this one in the past, but it's been a long time, so it's cool. Missing Note says for question of the day, V, because how did they mess that up? I know, it doesn't look anything like V. It's actually quite funny. Question of the day says, question of the day says, Star Champ says for question of the day, F is the friend shape. I do like the F one. It's actually quite nice. Arcanine says for question, I have 6 unknown letters. A, U, D, I, N, and O. Oh, I like those ones. That's kind of nice. I do like those ones. SBS says for question today, T, because it's the first letter of my name, and no, I won't tell you what it is ever. Well, Secret Boss Sauce doesn't start with T, SBS. I need you to check your spelling. I'm just kidding. Alana says, no worries, I understand. Doing nails at the moment, gonna be lurky mostly. Oh, no worries, no worries. I totally understand. We'll have a good lurky lurk. It's good to have you just around. I appreciate it. But yeah, let's see. Secret Boss Sauce. I like that. It's like a sausage. Voice says, do a short clip video of you collecting the honey tree encounter. No, I'm not a big fan of doing things off stream. When it comes to getting encounters, there are some things that I'm willing to do off stream. Here, I'm gonna swap to Meatball for this one. There are some things that I'm okay with doing, like not live on stream. Catching Pokemon is not one of the things that I like to do. I think it sort of betrays the idea of, like, you know, sharing the challenge with you all. Is like, I want all of my encounters to be encountered with you guys, like, live on stream. That's kind of like been like one of my big philosophies. It's okay if I like start a stream having already found the encounter, but like that's about as much as I'm willing to go in that direction. I will not like find, catch, and then like, you know, do whatever with, like, put it in the box, whatever. I will never do it that way on stream. I can tell you all that, like, for sure. I will never just like catch something and be like, oh yeah, like I went and got the blah 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 encounter and it's in the box now. I would never do that because I think, like I said, it just betrays what I like think is reasonable in the challenge. So yeah, now you know. Oh, Missing Nose says, hey, how about that Pokemon Home update? I was checking it out. Yeah, I will say it's really nice to finally have all of my Pokemon, like all of my personal Pokemon from all my different playthroughs. They're all in one place for the very first time, which is, I don't know, it's wild. It's wild just because they've a lot of my guys have been in Scarlet and Violet. Excuse me. For so long now, it's just like, oh yeah, like I have like my all my shinies are together finally. I have like over 3 boxes full of shinies. A lot of them came from Scarlet and Violet, so it's nice to have them all clustered together where I can see them all like sorted and like, I don't know, it's nice to see them all. It's nice to see them all together. I've made a couple of various little discoveries about the new Pokemon Home update. Like, they did make it so that you can change your moves, your Pokemon's moves, like so it can relearn any move that it knew in a different game in another game that it can still learn that move in. Hopefully that makes sense. It's a little complicated of a thing to articulate, but yeah, well, that's a really cool addition. I did not expect them to do that because they before it was always just like, oh yeah, you can only use the moveset of the game that it's in. Like it just sort of ignored any other moves it used to know. So that's really cool. That's a really nice addition. I rather like that. So yeah, aside from that though, yeah, I mean, it's Pokemon Home update. You know, it's cool to be able to use it and store all my Pokemon. I haven't moved any Pokemon into my Scarlet playthrough yet, just because I'm kind of nervous about exposing any of my Pokemon to Scarlet and Violet's vitriol code. Yeah, in a little while, I'm sure I will eventually. I'll do it, and you know, as soon as I know it's like safe. I haven't heard any horror stories yet about Pokemon like glitching out or freaking out or anything like that. So as long as that doesn't come up, then yeah, I'll probably do that eventually. And yeah, it'll be cool. It'll be cool to finally use all my buddies in the most recent Pokemon game. You'll love to see it. There's says, how about record the encounter if you get it and then play it before stream at the starts, like the old grinding montage. I mean, it's not the worst idea ever, Thorozak, but like I said, for whatever reason, I just sort of have like a mental block about that sort of thing. I like all encounters to be done on stream live with you guys. So like, yeah, no, don't worry. As long as I remember to re-slather the trees on Friday, we'll be able to jump in for more platinum on Saturday and hopefully get our Combi squared away. It won't be a big thing. It won't be like a big deal. I think it's reasonable. It just, you know, takes a little bit of patience. No worries. We will get it all taken care of, I assure you. Oh, that's actually kind of bad. Hold on. These Badoo, though. Second, certainly you can just honey every day and start the stream if you get it. That way, if you don't, you could try again when you're not streaming and you get more attempts. Nah. Like I said, not trying to do anything off stream. It will all be on stream. Will all be on stream. Can you let me run away, please? Would appreciate it. I guess not. Voice says, my Mew lost all its moves and couldn't relearn them in Scarlet and Violet. It should have been able to. You have to. Well, you can't do it. You have to teach it the moves in home. There's a button for it now. When you transfer it into home, it'll get like this little orange TM looking symbol, like over it. I think there's a button you click while hovering over it in Pokemon Home, and it will allow you to like reassign its moves based on what it knew in whatever game it came from, as I understand. Mew might be a sort of weird one considering that Mew can learn every move, so I'm not sure if there's maybe like an exception with that or not. I'm actually not sure. Yeah, no, that should be how it works. That should definitely be how it works. And yeah. And also worth noting, the move also has to be present in Scarlet and Violet, so that's also important. If the move does not exist or Mew does not learn the move, which in Mew's case, I'm sure it probably does get the move. If the move has to exist in Scarlet and Violet to keep the move, though, of course. Okay, I'm gonna swap to someone faster, so that I can actually just switch, please. Mizugo says, if only all the deaths were on stream, cries over Pikachu the Vajra. Yeah, unfortunately not a whole lot I can do about that. That's actually exactly, that sort of thing is the exact reason why, admittedly, at first I sort of had a stigma about grinding off stream, because it was just like, oh yeah, like what if something does happen and like that part of the experience is like missing, which feels bad. And yeah, I did, once upon a time, I did used to record everything that happened off stream. The issue is that just like it's so much it's a lot of like extra like labor on my part to like record, edit, condense, you know, splice together like a death montage or whatever, like at the start of like the new VOD on YouTube. And it's like frankly it was just a little bit more effort than it was worth, if that makes sense. So yeah, it's a little bit, I mean, I could always go back and do it again, I suppose, if there was like a huge demand for that sort of thing. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do about, you know, the two Pokemon so far who have died off stream. But yeah, it's you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. I'll think about it. The only answer is stream tomorrow. I mean, yeah. I guess I mean I could. There's no reason I couldn't, but I just probably won't. Oh shit, I forgot to switch again. I'm probably not gonna be able to run away. Why is our whole team so stinking slow? Okay, cool. We actually got away that time. Good. Let me swippy swappy to Alexandra, which actually Meatball's all good and ready anyway, so it's fine. And we'll keep on trucking. Yeah, Repel's not a terrible idea, I will say. Definitely not a terrible idea. Voice says, I'll have a look. It came from BDSP, I think it was Psychic, Dark Pulse, and Ice Beam. I think all those moves are in Scarlet and Violet, so it should get them. It should definitely get them. But yeah, I think you do have to do it from the Pokemon Home side. I believe. I believe that's how that works. But yeah, and it should also retain those moves when you transfer them from Scarlet and Violet into Home and then back into BDSP. It should still retain all those moves. I believe that they're actually stored inside the Pokemon's internal data, so it should work out. It should work out fine. Hey Soul, welcome in. Didn't miss much. Just making our way through the forest. No big deal. We attempted the honey tree, did not get our Combee that we want, so we just moved on. That's all that happened. But yeah, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. SV says, Liz, are you faster than Meatball? Are you faster than a boulder? Probably not. I'm somewhat like a sloth, you see. I just sort of lumber. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's the exit. I'm so relieved we finally got here. I'll never be able to get through by myself. Thank you so much, Lids. This is my token of appreciation. Please accept it. Hey, we got to soothe the bell. Nice. I actually don't really need that, but, you know, it is what it is. Luke says, so basically each mon have 2 movesets now, the Gen 8 moves and the Scarlet Violet moves. Actually, it's not even that simple, Luke. It's every game that a Pokemon goes to will have a different moveset. With the different possible options being Sword and Shield, Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, Legends Arceus, and Scarlet and Violet. Every single game has different like moves that are available and different movesets per Pokemon, right? So its moveset will differ depending on which game it's going into. But if there is now, basically what they just added to the newest update is now, if a Pokemon could learn the move, or could learn a move that it knew in a different one of its movesets, it can now learn that same move in the one you're going to's moves pool, if that makes sense. So like if you taught your Pokemon Ice Beam in Sword and Shield, and that would not normally be part of its base moveset in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you now have the option to teach it Ice Beam in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, like basically scot-free. Like you don't have to pay, you don't have to do anything, you don't have to get any items or anything like that. Because it knows Ice Beam somewhere, you can now teach it Ice Beam there as well. So that's how that works. Hopefully that makes sense. It is admittedly really complicated to explain like verbally. So yeah. All right. Ooh, Soul's got question of the day for us. Says, as it was one of my first 6 Hall of Famers. Ooh, yeah, the D. You got Unknown into the Hall of Fame? I don't think I remember that. That's awesome. I would really like to get Unknown taken care of, because yeah, it's a hard one to get across the finish line as a fully evolved slot. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the butt. It's a pain in the butt. It is really cool, Luke. Yeah, it's a really cool feature. Yeah, the way it worked before was that, like, you were just basically stuck. Like, if your Pokemon knew Ice Beam and Sword and Shield, and you traded it to BDSP, it would just default to whatever its moveset would be at the current level that it's at in BDSP, and you were just stuck. You would still have Ice Beam if you traded it back to Sword and Shield, but basically your Ice Beam was locked only to Sword and Shield, which was, you know, that's, at least it retains, but, like, at the same time, it's kind of annoying. But yeah, now you can like have access to the moves, you know, across the pantheon of different Gen 8 and 9 games, assuming that you have had them at least once. That's a really cool quality of life addition, I would say. Especially if you like rely on very specific moves a lot. Okay, hello Cynthia, it's good to see you. Good to see you. And she gives us cut. Very good, very good. Voices says, so the Mew has the moves connected to BDSP, but doesn't have them for Scarlet Violet. Also couldn't relearn them in-game. Yeah, I don't think it can relearn them in-game. I think it has to be in Pokemon Home, like in the application itself on Switch. You have to manually change them. There's a button for it now, as I understand it. So yeah, it should work. It should work. Just I would recommend trading them back to BDSP, or trading the Mew back to BDSP. It should retain its original moveset, and then you can, thank you for the follow. your screen name's pretty funny. Welcome in. Yeah, so yeah, trade the Mew back to BDSP. It should return to the moveset it had before, and then trade it back into Scarlet Violet with Home. And then there should be a button for it. I think it's, I don't know if you like press like X or something. You'll see a little orange TM disc on top of the Pokemon, and that's supposed to signify that you have moves that you can relearn if you want to. I don't know what button it is, but there should be, just, I'm sure it's listed somewhere on screen. So yeah, just check it out. Check it out when you get the chance. But yeah. Thorozax says for question of the day, unknown W, because it's wiggly and I'm easy to please. Ah, very, very fair. Very fair, very fair. Let's see. It looks like both Palkia and Dialga best statue. Yeah, no, and it's really good. It's really good. I actually am glad that they retained that for BDSP as well. Well, yeah, I mean, yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Slop. Yeah, no, nothing. If you don't like unknown, you don't like unknown. Yeah, I feel ya. Okay, so yeah, we're basically ready to take on Gardenia, I think. So let's just head on into her gym, shall we? Sounds reasonable to me. Hey girl. Hi, I'm Gardenia. I'm this town's gym leader. My last challenger was this awfully speedy young guy. Actually, his name was Barry. He told me about you. He said that another challenger's on the way, so that made me antsy. At my gym, no one gets to battle with the gym leader, me, until the end. The challenger has to beat all the other gym trainers first. I'll be waiting for you in the back, trainer. Don't disappoint me. All right, let's go. Let's go. Psychosaurus says H for favorite unknown. Very valid, very valid. For me, it's always been like the default unknown, which in my opinion is G. I'm not sure exactly like what the origin of that is. I think it might have been like the Sugimori art for unknown in Gen 2. Now these days it's like what? It's F, I think. But yeah, no, unknown G is like default unknown to me for whatever reason, so that's my favorite. I couldn't tell you exactly why, but that's my stance on it. Luke says for question day, my favorite unknown is the question mark because I'm confused as to why such a useless Pokemon exists. Yeah, very fair, very fair. I will say I do actually like that they added those in Fire and Leaf Green. Kind of a fun addition. Very pointless, but fun. All right, Cherubi is down. Very good. Next up, we got the Roselia. Okay. Oh, did you get it figured out? Did you get it figured out? Oh, very good, voices. What? Out of curiosity, just 'cause I haven't done it myself yet, was it actually a button in home? Like, do you just, like, if so, just, yeah, let me know the process. I'm just curious. I haven't experimented with it much myself yet. I just knew it was a thing, and I like sort of read up on it like casually. Oh, you have to do it each time you move it. That is a little bit of a pain. If you're regularly moving it between different games, but I mean, it's sort of a trade-off, I guess, for just being able to use the feature at all. But yeah, interesting, very interesting. Beautiful. That's a good point, Soul. Yeah, Unknown is a lore Pokemon. It's not meant to be good. It's true. It's true. But admittedly, I can see sort of like the argument for like it should be at least a little bit better. Like, I don't think there's any reason that it needs to actually just only know hidden power and nothing else. You know what I mean? I kind of wish it could at least get like, I don't know, psychic or something. Like even if it was just like late it gets psychic. Especially with how powerful they make that thing look in the movie. Like, holy cow, Unknown seems so strong, but then it just kind of isn't. So, you know, it is what it is. I actually think it would be really, really cool if Unknown got an evolution. Or at least like a form change that was basically like if you have all 28 Unknown, like maybe a special item or something, then you can just like have all 28 of them become like effectively one Pokemon, like a huge cluster of Unknown, just like from the movie, right? And then they become like super strong. They learn like psychic and like have like crazy high special attack, something like that. That'd be really, really cool. I would like that a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of Pokemon that really do kind of suck, which is unfortunate. You like to see all of them get some love, but honestly, Castform's not terrible. Castform's not a terrible Pokemon. I would say it's not like good, but it's like it has its uses. Clarchet says, my favorite thing about the Pokemon world is that apparently the creator decided people would be too dumb to create their own things. They had to step in. The alphabet, ice cream, pants. That's really silly. That's funny. That's funny. Okay, Badoo is next. Psycho Sausage, Gen 2, and it's 7 billion Gimmickmon. I mean, to be fair, it's far from the only generation with a gajillion gimmick Pokemon. Like, have you seen Gen 7? Like, holy cow. Okay. Boom. Comfy says, I'm less concerned about how useful Unknown is and more with how it had this whole thing behind it and it went nowhere. I know, yeah, I think it's intentional, Comfy. I think it is supposed to be one of those, like, oh, it's like, it stirs intrigue, but, like, the mystery remains unknown, which, you know, that's, like, the whole gimmick. But, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting. I'll leave it at that. Yeah, I did just wishy-washy Unknown missing. No, it's true. But it makes sense. It makes so much sense. You have the whole alphabet together and it, like, goes nuts, right? Like, I know it is very similar to wishy-washy, but, like, yeah, just make it cooler. Make it cooler. And make it like, I want it to be like legendary caliber special attack, by the way. I want it to like hit like an absolute truck. It's fine if it's still a little fragile. Just because, you know, they seem like they would be kind of fragile, but like as long as it like hits like ridiculously hard, that's what I would kind of want to see from it. The unknown pool, like pool form or alphabet form or whatever you want to call it. I think that would be really neat. Okay, very good. I was gonna say, for what it's worth, Throwazac, although it doesn't affect Delibird, I hear Iron Bundle absolutely slaps in competitive. So yeah, I don't know what that's all about. Voice says to keep it simple is 1, move it into Scarlet and Violet. 2, click the moves option. You should see it change move option. 3, you assign the learned moves into slots. 4, close and save your Pokemon in game. 5, reload. It doesn't look like you can, but it doesn't look like you can change again. I see. Interesting. That's interesting. Okay. Well, I mean, I'll definitely fiddle with it and see if I can get a feel for your vibes on it here. But yeah, I'll check it out. I probably shouldn't be using Floaty in here, actually. Let me rock out with Hoot for the rest of these trainers. Oh yeah, the Sinjo Ruins. God, I wish I'd actually done that event back in the day. I never actually got to do it, which, yeah, it's a shame. Okay, go for the fly. I mean, basically all of the Pokemon Psycho Sausage that from Gen 7 who don't evolve have some sort of weird gimmick. Mimikyu, Wishy-Washy, Komala. There's a lot of them. Oh, Cinzy, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you. I know there's raid lag, so I'll greet everybody in just a moment. But yeah, welcome in everybody. Hey, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. How's it going? It's been a while since I've seen you in chat. And welcome in raiders. We're playing the Foreverlocke challenge here in Pokemon Platinum version. Exciting stuff. Voices says it would be interesting to see if you can mix and match moves from different games to build a move set. Yeah, that would be really interesting, actually. I would be intrigued by that. Cindy says I'm good. Just tried learning Spanish. Ooh, interesting. Was that what you were like streaming? Like, were you streaming like a Spanish like lesson plan or something like that? I'm curious. What were you streaming? Also, I kind of want to... Hold on. Do I have a Paralyze Heal? I might, actually, that I think about it. Yes, we good. Okay, let's do that real quick. Are we... I think we're good and ready to take on Gardenia. I do believe. Missing Note says, I've always had a Pokemon theory that Mewtwo was created to clean up Kanto, so many poison types include almost all grass types. Kanto has a pollution problem. That's an interesting idea, Missing Note. I like that. I do rather like that. You're playing Pokemon Violet, but it's in Spanish. Ooh, okay. So yeah, I see. You're playing Violet in Spanish. Well, hey, that makes sense. It is the Spanish region, so that checks out. Very cool. Yeah. Well, yeah. Hopefully that was. I'm sure that was very interesting. I've actually only ever played a foreign language Pokemon game exactly one time because I wanted to get a foreign Ditto for Scarlet and Violet. So I actually played through the entire start of Violet in Japanese, which let me tell you was like very hard to get through because I don't speak a lick of Japanese. So yeah, that was interesting. Let's lead with Hoot and let's take on this gym, shall we? Well, I hope you had fun with that, Cinzy. Welcome in, and thanks again for the raid. I do appreciate it. We're taking on the gym leader. Let's go. All right. I guess it's kind of up for debate what you consider a gimmick Psycho Sausage. I would consider all of those Pokemon that I mentioned to be in the similar ballpark because they all have like very weird, very specific quirks about them. But yeah, like I said, it's kind of open for interpretation on that one. Thursday says I'm playing Pokemon Platinum in Japanese, and it's such a challenge. Yeah, the main thing is like moves, right? Like I wouldn't know what moves I'm using, which would, yeah, like short of like knowing what a Pokemon's moveset, like its level up set is like by heart. I mean, like, okay, I could see that this is like the flying move I was expecting, so I know this is, you know, whatever. That's the only way I could do it. That sounds wild though. Yeah, fortunately, the start of Violet doesn't require you to battle anything, so I just blitzed through it far enough just to go catch a Ditto immediately. Started learning Spanish because of QSMP. I'm not familiar with that acronym. You'll have to let me know what that is, because yeah, I mean, not the most versatile person out there. I'm not familiar with what that is. Soul says, what if the war that Paldea waged was for a powerful mon of their own? I mean, it has something to do with the Treasures of Ruin, right? If I remember right from the game. I think it said something like that. Okay. Another fly for some decent damage. Turtwig's so bulky, though. We're going for the sunny day. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I missed that other message, so yeah. Think about it. None of the Paldea legends come from Paldea. The four ruins come from an eastern land, and the box art are just Cyclezar forms. Yeah, that's true. That is interesting. Yeah, Paldea, I guess, technically doesn't have any of its own legendaries. I never even thought about that. Although, I guess that might change with the DLC. So yeah, but that's a good point, though. Yeah, Paldea does not have any of its own legendaries that are, like, specifically from Paldea. I never even thought about that. That's kind of interesting. Okay, Turtwig goes down. Ooh, power outage. Hey, I understand, Vindicel. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Thanks for tuning in as long as you did. If you have to bow out, no worries. I appreciate you being here. Take care. all that jazz. Okay, Cherim is next. Wait, you have Cherim? I thought you had Cherubi. Oh, this is supposed to be a platinum change. Thurzak says, I'm such a nerd because I know that moves are what moves are without looking it up because of the power and accuracy, but using the underground is annoying for sending items back up. Oh, I bet. Yeah, I bet. Okay, so Cherim. I guess I could stay in. It is just a Cherim, right? And it's sunny, so it's in its good form. Let's see. Go for another fly. Oh, Leech Seed. I'm not a fan of that, actually. I am not a fan of that. Yeah, honestly, Luke, I would be intrigued. Like, if we did actually get to see, like, where are the Treasures of Ruin from, that would be really cool. Presumably, like, some sort of, like, China-inspired region, if I had to wager, just based on their, like, origin and lore and all that stuff. But it's hard to say. So funny too, yeah, like that, yeah. The Spanish region got like absolutely zero Spanish culture in its legendaries. Yeah, it's like, oh, from like the like very far past, the very far future, or from a distant Asian land. It's just like, okay, okay, if you say so. I definitely got to switch here though. Let's go into. I guess we'll go into mountain. Oh, you're good, Vindicel? Oh, that's good. Well, just, yeah, if you need to bow out at any point, no worries. Don't feel obligated to stay if you can't. Oh, QSMP is a multilingual Minecraft server. It has English, Spanish. Oh, okay, I see. I was familiar with SMP, but I guess I didn't know the Q there. So that's what threw me off. But yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you want to be able to, like, know Spanish so you can hang out and play Minecraft with Spanish folks. That makes sense. Well, very cool. I hope you have fun with that. Okay, can the bite do it? Not quite. Yeah, the Meatball and Floaty are no-goes, absolutely. Which is awkward because Meatball's one of our heavy hitters for sure. But it's okay, we'll hang in there. Before this Cherim goes down, I actually wouldn't be surprised if she potions here. But I think I need to heal as well. Spend a couple of turns healing. I do want to get Hoo-Woo Hoot back up to full. And then I should probably heal Mountain as well. Yeah, there's her super potion. Had a feeling. Had a feeling. Let's go ahead and potion myself on Mountain. Sensei says, fun fact, all the Pokemon have the same name as in English, so no need to panic on the names. Yeah, I did know that. I did know that. Yeah, a lot of the Spanish Pokemon names are the same. I think there might be a couple that are different, but I'm not 100% on that. But yeah, very cool stuff. Very cool stuff. Grass Knot, that's fine. This Cherim is being kind of stubborn, huh? I actually used Cherim for the first time in BDSP, and it is admittedly kind of hard to use. I did my best, but yeah, it's a little rough to use, but it's really cute. So like, I really wanted to use it. I'd never used one before until then. So yeah, I love Sunny Day Cherim. It's so cute. It's so stinking cute. Hey, super cool. Welcome in. How's it going? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Since he says sadly can't play on the QSMP because it's for big people. Oh, I see. It's for like big folks, like big content creators. I see. I'm not really well versed with a whole lot of the big Minecraft community, so you'll have to bear with me on that. Ooh, hang in there, Mountain. Oh god, that scared me. That scared me. Okay, Cherim goes down. Finally. Yeah, we probably don't want to be using Mountain against the Rose Raid anyway. Okay, here's the Rose Raid. Okay. What is my game plan here? I could go into Alexandra and maybe Confuse Ray. And then just go for big damage with Shadow Ball. That sounds good. We have Hooba Hoot as backup. I could also, I guess, throw out Hooba Hoot first, and then switch into Alexandra as we need to. I think that's good. If I can get that Hypnosis to land, Luke. I feel like every time I go for the Hypnosis on like a gym leader, it just doesn't do it. I'll give it a shot though. Goes for the Stun Spore. Watch, I'm gonna get paralyzed. Paralyzed turn 1. Ooh, the Hypnosis lands. Let's go. Okay, am I gonna get greedy here and go for the Paralyze heal? I think I am. I'm gonna be greedy. Okay, good. No, don't say that, Soul. I need the positive energy. The positive energy, if I've learned anything from Gurren Lagann, it's that positive energy can be channeled into victory. So give me them positive vibes. God damn it. Fucking we're right back where we started. Ah, I hate that. I hate that. Well, we're up in the air now. That's how it always goes. That's how it always goes. How much damage? Ooh, good damage though. Okay. Okay, pop the berry. Is that still a 2-hit KO? I can't tell. It's like really close. I'm gonna go for a fly, and I know I'm gonna regret it because I'm like positive that I'm gonna get the fully paralyzed. Probably on the second turn. Hey, never mind. We got it. We got it. See, it was the positive vibes. It was the positive vibes. Look at that. Hoo hoot fucking coming in clutch. Let's go. Let's fucking go. The positive vibes in the chat brought us to victory as intended. See what happens when I get the positivity? It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Wahoo. Nope, sorry, Hoo Hoot. You're just a little baby owl. I was in defeatist, but chat wasn't, except for you, SBS, and the rest of chat's power was enough to bring me home. That's what I'm saying. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Yay, we get ourselves the forest badge. It's beautiful. Let me go ahead and throw that onto the layout. Ba-boom. It kind of blends in with the green background right now, but yeah, it still looks good. But yeah, very nice, very nice. I think we get that here shortly, Missing No. We'll get it from Lucas as soon as we head towards Mount Coronet, I believe. But yeah, very good stuff, and no casualties either. So yeah, we're in real good shape. We're in real good shape. We do still have a couple of challenging battles coming up though, because we do have to take on Jupiter. Jupiter is in the galactic building, so we'll have to deal with that as well. But in any case, we at least got the second gym badge, so that rules. The layout has not changed today. It was green as of yesterday. So yeah, if anyone wants to pop that changed layout, go for it. Oh, there's new Ninja Turtles. I'm not really a Turtles fan. I don't dislike Turtles. I'm not very familiar with it. But yeah, I didn't know there was a new one coming out. That's cool. Ooh, speaking of which, we got the layout color changed to silver. Okay. Admittedly a trickier one for me to do, but I can manage it. I figured out the process. At least I think I have, if I remember how to do it right. Yeah, get the saturation all the way down, and then shift the hue. No, that's more of a, I guess that's more of, okay, yeah, and then brightness, that's what I want. Okay. There we go. Let me just find a happy medium there. Okay, cool. Yeah, there's a nice silver background for you. It's about as close as I can get. So hopefully that's good enough for you. But yeah, there we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's go hit the Pokemon Center real quick. Very good. And SBS says it's an animated movie and it's taking visual inspiration from Spider-Verse. Oh, okay. I've noticed a lot of movies are starting to do that. Like Spider-Verse came out and everyone was just like, "Whoa, movies could look like that? Crazy." So yeah, like I saw that Puss in Boots movie, the one that everyone really likes, and with good reason. It was actually a weirdly fantastic film. Yeah, I've noticed that like that one had a very similar style, and like yeah, a lot of them are starting to do that now. Just yeah, I guess it's the most recent Hollywood trend is yeah, make very pop out choppy animation styles, which I'm here for it. It looks really nice. It's definitely a nice shake up from what we've been doing for like the last like 10 years. When every movie looks exactly like Frozen. But in any case, yeah, let's we have cut now. I do have to teach it to somebody. But let's see. Here we go. Damn, really? Only Mountain can learn it? God, that's brutal. That's brutal. I was kind of hoping Floaty would be able to, but nope. Looks like our starter's learning Cut. We'll get rid of Tackle. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, I almost forgot the water redemption there. Thanks for the water, super cool. I appreciate it. But I did catch it. I did catch it. Okay, cool. Yeah, the new Spider-Man is also copying yeah, the new Spider-Verse movie is copying the old Spider-Verse movie. Shaking my head. That's silly. No, I don't think I need anything. The only other Pokemon I think in Sinnoh that I need, I guess I gotta look real fast, because I have a lot. Admittedly, I have a new project that I'm working on that will make it so that we can tell what Pokemon I have that I still need a lot easier. But in the meantime, I have to use my old system, which is admittedly a little bit cumbersome to navigate. So give me just a sec here and I'll pull up what we need. Trying to think of what all is available to us in Sinnoh. I think we can get a Clefairy, I think, in... we can get one of those in Mount Coronet. That's an option. We get Clefairy. Aside from that, though, I think most of everything else we would need is pretty far out. Like, it'll be a while before we have any other encounters. I think Clefairy and Mount Coronet is, like, the only other one I could think of. So yeah, we'll, we'll just carry on for now. Nothing for us to go catch at the moment. Let's put Floaty out front. Floaty hasn't gotten to see a whole lot of play yet. Sergeant says, I've been so on the go today, but I've got a few minutes of downtime finally. Heck yeah, Star Champ. What's had you on the go if it's something that you feel up to sharing? I would just be curious. Oh, hey, Looker. Incidentally, you're the first-rate trainer. Of that I am very aware. I therefore think you will be okay, but I must warn you to be careful anyway. Also, a word of advice. This building, it has 2 stairs. One of them, a trap it must be. But the crooks of Team Galactic, they do not appear, how shall I say, smart. There should be an easy way to tell the stairs apart. Okay, cool. I'm gonna guess it's this one. All right, let's go. Ah, gotcha. Just busy with the errands and such, Star Champ. I get you. Yeah, very fair. Yeah, Looker's silly. He's definitely a goofball. His dialogue is really fun to read in this game. I will say, like I say, he sounds very sterile in all the later games, but in this game, nah, he's like actually quite animated with his dialogue. I appreciate it. Ooh, going for the Hoenn playthrough, Luke. Have fun. I hope you have a good time in Hoenn. Very nice stuff. Best of luck with all that jazz. Oh, thanks, Thorazak. I try? Question mark. Let's go. I don't know. it's just something I say. I don't know. Watch out for Tate and Liza. That's a good call out there, Soul. Yeah, Tate and Liza are brutal in that game. Make sure you're nice and prepared for them. Definitely don't go in half-cocked, because I've done that multiple times and it's a bad time. Hell, even when I was like properly prepared for Tate and Liza in the last Sapphire playthrough, I still lost a ton of Pokemon. So yeah, definitely be careful there. Voice says, I managed to lose my grass starter in Scarlet and Violet. I mean, yeah, I mean, I lost my starter in the Scarlet playthrough as well, which was quite sad. Our first Gen 9 Pokemon that we ever had in the whole challenge, and I lost it. I was very upset. It's okay. It's okay. Hoenn in general, or Ruby? No, Ruby and Sapphire specifically. Like Gen 3 in general. I would lump Emerald in there too. Hell, and Tate and Liza and Emerald are. We haven't fought them in the Foreverlocke yet, because I never got that far in Emerald. But they are just notoriously harder in Emerald. They're quite tough. Because in addition to their Solrock and Lunatone, they also get a Claydol and a Xatu. And it's still double battles, and they have really good movesets, and I think there might be even a little higher level as well. So, like, yeah, it's quite brutal. It's quite brutal, that fight. Not a big fan. One of these days, we'll get back to playing Emerald again. We haven't played it since the one time that I lost, like, really quickly. Definitely the playthroughs of mine that I were the shortest. Diamond is number 1, but the second shortest was probably the Emerald playthrough. Yeah, it's quite painfully short. They're the same level, but 2 new Pokemon, 1 level lower each. I see. Okay, cool. Super cool even. But yeah, thanks, super cool. Yeah, it's still either way. It's still a very brutal fight. Very brutal fight. Not a big fan. Yeah, it is easy. It's definitely easier in Ruby and Sapphire than it is in Emerald, but that's not to say that the fight itself is easy, because yeah, if they will walk all over you if you let them. You got to be very careful. Got to be very careful. Yeah, well, we'll grab this X speed, I guess. Okay, and then wait, is it really this one? Is the one that wow, okay, it is this one. What the heck? That's weird. I do want to fight the grunts just because XP, but okay, not all of them want to fight though. Good to know, good to know. Okay, let's go. Much easier in Oris. Yeah, absolutely, Voices. Big time agree. Oris is just a really easy game. They give you every opportunity to succeed in that game. Speaking of which, we haven't played Oris in a minute. We should play that soon. Probably, I'm guessing that the next playthrough after this one is probably going to be Violet. But I see an Oris playthrough in our future. It's been a minute. Been a minute since we played that. We should admittedly go back and play Emerald again at some point too, but you know, we'll get there when we get there. Super Cool says Emerald gyms are insanely difficult at times, except Brawly, who's honestly easier without the type coverage he has in Ruby and Sapphire. I mean, you say that, but as Brawly's the one who ended my Emerald run. I mean, I don't disagree necessarily. He's not that hard. I just, like, went in, like, really unprepared, if I'm being real. But yeah. It's funny. It's funny, it's funny. Oh, you don't fight? Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Oh yeah, well, like by the time you get to Tate and Liza in Oris, yeah, like you're way over leveled. It's really, really easy to over level in Oris, so like yeah. Tate and Liza, they're usually kind of a joke by the time you get to them. In most cases. I mean, by that point, you, like, especially if you're doing a casual run, by that point, you already have a mega evolving legendary on your team. Because they just give you a freaking mega Latios or Latios, like, right after you beat Norman. Really silly, in my opinion. But yeah, kind of interesting. Comfy says it's funny that Brawley can literally set up shop next to a cave with Sableye, which he can't hit. I know, it's true. Yeah, I mean, they do at least give you that like hard counter against Brawley, but I mean, if you're Nuzlocke and you don't get the Sableye, you know, it's not always as easy. Although, actually, did I have? Why do I feel like I had a Sableye during that fight and like somehow I squandered that? I'm not sure. I don't remember the details of how the Emerald run went. I guess someone would have to verify for me. All right, let's go. Ooh, balls on the ground. I like it. We get, okay, revive. Yeah, all right. Consult the sheet. Ah, very good, very good. It might be, actually, it might be off right now. I've been doing some maintenance on it the last couple days. Oh, here we go. This is what we want. All right. Jupiter. Who do I want to lead with for Jupiter? I know, does she also lead with a Zubat? I can't remember. I know she has that Skuntank, and it can be quite brutal. I think Meatball will be okay here. I'm gonna grab whatever this is real quick. Thank you very much. Oh, an upgrade. Nice. We'll take it. All right, let's go. Did you watch something? How should I be to even ask? You want to free the Pokemon? Or wait, no, that was Jupiter. My bad. Fine. Jupiter will deal with you. All right, let's go. I did not have a Sableye. Okay, cool. Good to know. Good to know. Okay, she does lead with a Zubat. Very good to know. I promise I'll have that Battle Dex Google Sheet up soon. It's my next project. Oh, you have Giga Drain. Why? Oh, why do you have that? That's so dumb. Who runs Mega Drain Zubat? At least Meatball lived. I would have lost my mind. I would have lost my mind. Okay, I'll stay in. I think we can heal. I don't think the Skuntank runs anything that is super effective against Geodude, so I think we'll be okay here. You just heal. The Skuntank does not have Earthquake SPS. You shush. It does not. It has Night Slash. Still did a good amount of damage. For EQ. Risking the crit here, too. Ugh. Oh, no! God damn it! I hate it when I call it. I hate it when I call it. It's the worst. Fucking so lame. Alright. I just wanted to get the EQ off, god damn it. Alright. That's pretty brutal, I will say. That's pretty brutal. Okay, remove. Oh man, I hate to see you go, Meatball. I hate to see ya. I hate to see you go. Dang it. At least we can catch another Geodude probably in this playthrough, but gosh darn it. Gosh darn it! Ah! Venomous is here. Welcome in. Says, well, that's a good intro. Seeing Meatball dying. I guess, yeah. Welcome to stream, Venomous. You caught me at an awkward time. Okay, so there goes our coverage for this thing. Wow, nice. Welcome in. Welcome in. I caught me at a bit of an awkward time. I just lost a Pokemon. Feels kind of bad, but hello. Welcome in. Yeah, a Lids Luck emote. Honestly, not a terrible idea. I do have the Lids Luck. Absolutely. For all of y'all are just like, how the hell could she have this terrible of luck? Okay, so Night Slash though. This is a problem, chat. This is a big problem. Floaty? Venomous has been having a nap after a rough day at work. Oh, sorry you had a rough day. A massive headache. Yeah, that sucks. That sucks. Well, hopefully you're feeling a little bit better after a nice nap. I know that those can definitely help. So, yeah, hope that you're hanging in there. I'm doing good. I'm feeling a little nervous right now, Wow Nice, just because I kind of just lost my coverage against the Skuntank, and this is looking a little bleak. This is looking quite a bit bleak. Okay, go for the Surf. At least we're faster. Okay, decent damage. Oh, the Screech. Oh, that kind of scares me. That's -2, right? Oh, no, I don't want that to be -2. I don't like it. I think I have to switch. Because I feel like a Night Slash like kills at -2. It's kind of I don't think it would go for a poison move. Okay, hold on. What's this thing's moveset? Hold on, I gotta look this up. I gotta look this up. I'm done winging it here. I'm done winging it. Jupiter from Pokemon. Let me look at your dang moveset in Platinum. It's got Night Slash, Poison Gas, Screech, and Smoke Screen. Okay, so now I know. It does not have a poison move, so I can swap into Mountain. Do you think that Night Slash might kill Floaty without Screech? You think so, Venomous? I mean, maybe. Maybe. But, I mean, Mountain's really defensive. That's good. That's good. Okay. Don't have great options with it, though. Cut, I guess. Whittle it down slowly. Oh, and of course it has a berry. Of course it does. Oh my goodness gracious, I hate this. Okay. Hang in there, Mountain. Oh damn, you're right. I probably would have died to a crit there. I gotta be more careful. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. I make mistakes when I'm nervous, gosh darn it. Come on. Just whittle it down there, Mountain. I think you can do it. Oh yeah, we gotta be careful with Aftermath. That's such a good call, Luke. Wait, is this one running Aftermath? Hold on, I still have the page up. Is this one actually running Aftermath? No, this one has Stench. This one has Stench. We're good. We are good. We are good. Smoke Screen. Oh, you're gonna be annoying too. Oh god. No, my team is not good for this Mon, Venomous. Absolutely, it's quite terrible. We had the coverage, we had the Geodude, but like, I mean, with that gone now, it sucks too because we lost our Earthquaker. The early Earthquake was coming in real clutch. It just has two abilities, Luke. It has Aftermath or Stench, and this one just happens to have Stench. They can have Aftermath. They can. It's just this one doesn't. I don't know if BDSP gave it Aftermath. Maybe. I don't know, for balancing reasons, whatever, but yeah. So says, I think chat needs to teach Lids a very important Nuzlocke skill called Plague Around the Crit. What even is that, Soul? I've never heard of such a thing. You just unga bunga your way to victory. That's the way I've always done it. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's okay. I played around the crit. See, I did the thing. Yay, the Skuntank goes down. Whew. Venomous says, I might do a sword run where I can use Pokemon I caught in Go since I started last week. Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, like a Go Mark only run. I kind of like that idea. That's fun. I love doing like little fun, cute challenges like that just like kind of spice things up a little, you know? Yeah, you should. You should. That sounds fun. Okay, well, it really, really sucks that we lost Meatball, but at least Jupiter went down. Guess we gotta go figure out our new team member, though. Yeah, it definitely could have been a lot worse, Throzak. If we didn't have the defensive Grottle, because it was bulky. The bulky defense on the Grottle was, I think, kind of what saved us there. And the fact that she didn't have any poison moves. So that's good. It was very scary. It was very scary. But yeah, I mean, yeah, the silver lining, yeah, Golem was one of our fully evolved slots. Yeah, so we can thankfully go and grab ourselves some semi-decent Mon out of the PC, in theory. Our level cap it's Fantina in this game, because you fight her third in this game, because Platinum's weird. Yeah, let me pull up Fantina. What is our level cap at in Platinum? 26. Okay, cool. So our cap is 26. So let's go figure out who's joining the squad then. We have a little bit more wiggle room. Yeah, we could add the Lumineon. That is an option, but since we have a water type, I probably will look for other options first. Yeah, level cap's up. Yeah, it's true. It's true. Oh, wait. No, I don't want to. I want to go down. Oh, wait, right there. My bad. I got lost for a second. Yeah. Fortunately, we will be able to get a replacement Golem. Definitely an easy replacement there. So yeah, we will probably have another Golem here in Gen 4, most likely. Okay, let's see what we get. Wow, Super Cool really wants me to use the Lumineon. Let's see what we have. We have a good selection. For those of you who are new here, we have a bunch of Pokemon that carry over from our previous playthroughs in the Foreverlocke challenge. We're able to use anything that's equal to or under the level of the next upcoming gym leader that is from a past playthrough. So right now our cap is 26, so we can use all the way up until this Toxicroak. Anything here. Let's see. Tuxedo will be a Rose Raid. Tricky will be a Xatu. Lumineon. Staravia. Driftblim. I think Pelly is a Pelipper? I think? Hold on, let me look real quick. Let me look. Let's see. Got to verify real fast. Pelly's a Wingull. So yeah, Pelly is just a Wingull, so that's probably not what we want then. And then Froppy is... I think that might actually be a Toxicroak. Yeah, so that is a Toxicroak. Froppy is looking pretty good, I will say. We don't have fighting, we don't have poison. That is looking quite nice. I think any of the other ones we'd be doubling up on a type. Except for Xatu. But I don't know how badly I want to use that Xatu right now. Yeah, Toxicroak or Fish. I mean, or Xatu, or Roserade, technically. I really don't want to grind up. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Wow, nice, appreciate it. Oh, sorry for the ad there, Venomous. I appreciate the AdSense in any case. Thank you. Yeah, no, I mean, what does chat want me to... Oh, yeah, you're right. Xatu is doubling up on a type. Flying, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking Psychic. Yeah, no, that's true. I guess I could put it to a vote. Does it have the that doesn't really have the coverage I need. Not really. I have a water type on the team. I have the Weasel. All right, chat. All right. I will do a poll. Between Toxicroak and Lumineon for our new team member. And I will let you all decide. So yeah, Lumineon or Toxicroak. Go for it. I will let y'all decide. If y'all really want me to use the Lumineon, then you can do it. I mean, Froppy's not a water user, no, but, like, we have a Weasel already. That's the logic there. I will go with whatever y'all decide. It's not that big of a deal one way or the other. I don't mind using a Lumineon if it comes down to it. And it's not even actually Lumineon yet either. It is the the Finneon. I'll have to evolve it. Then again, same for the Toxicroak as well. Lumineon is the future. Oh my goodness. What? Yeah. What level? I actually don't know what level either Pokemon evolves offhand. If I'm being honest. Yeah. I have no idea. I have no idea. Okay, Toxicroak is the winner. That's kind of what I figured would happen. But yeah, so we will go ahead and add 37. Dang, that's actually pretty brutal. That's a long time to use a Krogunk. But oh well. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, we forgot to actually release you, didn't I? So yeah, let's take the Rock Incense. Goodbye, Meatball. I'm so sorry. You do not deserve this. Did not deserve that at all. All right, well, there we go. Froppy joins the squad. Fortunately, no grinding required. It's actually stronger than the rest of our team right now, which is pretty dang cool. It's 31 for Finneon and 37 for Krogunk. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, yeah, we'll have a long way to go with Froppy here, but, you know, do what we gotta do. Named him next Golem Spaghetti. Not a terrible idea. Okay, so yeah, let's take a look at... What do you got going on? Revenge, Rock Tomb, Thief, and Faint Attack. Okay, Dry Skin. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Well, okay. Let me go ahead and add that to the layout real quick. So yeah, we have a Croagunk in slot 4 as our eventual Toxicroak. There we are. Beautiful. Okay, so yeah, let's carry on then. We made it through somehow, so we're in good shape. Oh, actually, we gotta heal real quick. We're still a little bit damaged. Glad our starter was able to hang in there. That's good. Revenge is probably the best fighting move it will get. Ah, yeah, dang. Oh, is a TM for Brick Break anywhere? That would actually be pretty handy. Maybe we can get a hold of that or something. Okay. Fish could fight Fantina. This frog is quad weak to its psychic coverage. I suppose that's true. Yeah, I guess we don't have we don't have the greatest coverage for Fantina either way, to be fair though. Fish is not good coverage against it. It's not bad or anything, but you get the TM for Brick Break with Rock Smash and Bike Hopping. Oh, okay, interesting. Oh, is it in actually now that you mentioned it, isn't it like in Orber Gate? Yeah, I think I do remember that now that you mention it. But, I mean, I do have the bike now. I guess we could go back. Is it for sure only that? I don't need Surf, right? Okay, Super Cool confirms. 31 is Orberg Gate requires Surf and the bike. Okay, so we'll need Surf first. We'll come back for it after we get Surf. Yeah, very good. Mistigno says, I was gone for 10 minutes and a golem died? Yeah, unfortunately we got crit by Jupiter. We got crit by Jupiter's Skuntank, so yeah, our Geodude went down. Kinda lame. But yeah, let's carry on then, shall we? Oh, I gotta go get the bike actually real quick. Hold on. Almost forgot. Just gotta stop by the bike shop. Right here. Oh, hi, Cynthia. Oh, she's gonna give me a Togepi, I guess. I don't think I need that right now, do I? I don't think I need Togepi. I'm pretty sure we have a Togekiss at the moment. Give me just a sec here, chat. Togekiss. Yeah, we have a Togekiss right now. And yeah, Togetic and Togepi, I believe, are in the Hall of Fame. So yeah, we are good on this egg. I will just get it, like, removed eventually. No, I don't want it. I only want to lend you a little hand, that's all. Yeah, okay, you know, I don't want it. See, I actually didn't know you could tell her no. That's funny. I don't want your damn egg, Cynthia. I don't want your damn egg. Okay, now we go to the bike shop. Just ignore you. Oh wait, don't leave without this poke. No, I don't want it. Oh my god, she actually won't let me just go without it. Oh my god, you're such a lame-o, Cynthia. Fine. That's actually funny. It won't let you progress unless you take the egg. Okay, thanks. Thanks, I appreciate it. I'll just go put that in the box real quick. I will get it removed from the equation soon. Because yeah, we have everything that Togepi can turn into. I will say it is nice that she has Togepi to give you in this game. It's a nice addition. But yeah, it is not something we can use right now. So we will just ignore it and carry on, grab our bike, and proceed. Okay, to the bike shop. Can you just release it? No, you cannot release eggs, unfortunately. I would have to hatch it to release it. I'll probably just use Pika Hex to delete it after stream. So yeah, we'll get there when we get there. Super Cool says you need Rock Smash, Surf, or the bike for Brick Break, so you can get it. Oh, I can get it? Are you 100% on that, Super Cool? If that's the case, then yeah, I wouldn't mind going and getting Brick Break. That's a really good move to have. It doesn't necessarily help us against Fantina, but it's a really good move. So yeah, I do kind of want that. 100% just check. All right, I'm taking your word for it. We can go grab that real quick. It's a long way back, but it's probably worth it. I'll bust into some speed up too. Wait. Oh, you're not gonna let me. Freaking okay. Yeah, I guess we'll have to. We can go this way though. If we go south of the bike road, it'll work. Oh my god, they're forcing me to go do everything. I don't want the freaking Explorer kit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, that's so dumb. I hate it when they do this shit. Okay, thanks. To get a fossil. I already have all the fossils. I already have the Gen 4 fossils. Okay, see you later, dude. Just let me go. Okay, there we go. Now we can finally get through. Only for bicycles. Get on your bicycle. Okay, you got it. You got it. Man, they just do not want me to go anywhere. To get Evo items. I'm not that worried about it. I'm not that worried about the underground in this game. There's not encounters for me to get. I'm less concerned. Okay, yeah, floaties out front. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah, I could get the XP share. I don't really need it, if I'm being honest. I could go grab it, but I'm not that worried about it. Ooh, Pikachu, that's not a Weasel is allergic to that. Let's swippy swappy to... Man, I miss our ground type. I miss our ground type. Feels bad. Alexandra, come on out. Ugh, Thunder Wave, that's so annoying. So annoying. Okay, go in the Shadow Ball. Wow, this Pikachu just has, like, the most annoying moveset ever, doesn't it? Okay, we powered through. We powered through. Alright, beautiful. Pikachu goes down. What else we got? Nothing. Nothing. Pathetic. Fight me. Trying to think if I assume you can get Geodude in Wayward Cave, right? We could go get a replacement Golem in Wayward Cave real quick too. I guess that's an option. We should probably do that. Go for a Surf. I know that we could theoretically get a Gibble, but I think we actually have the entire Gibble line, so I'm not worried about the Gibble. There's Onix, Zubat, Geodude, Gibble, and Bronzor in Wayward Cave. Thank you, Venomous. I appreciate that. Thank you for being so quick to fill in the blanks for me. I really do appreciate it. Yeah, it's true. It's just I'd definitely rather get it in Wayward Cave, super cool, just because I would like to get a Clefairy in Mount Coronet if I can. That is definitely my game plan here. Well done, Floaty. Missing us, this is the third playthrough in a row. You said we could get a replacement Geode. I know, it feels bad. It feels bad. We lost the Golem in yellow. We lost the Golem in platinum. Yeah, I mean, it sucks, but it's sometimes just how you gotta do it, Missing No. What can I say? What can I say? What can I say? Fight me, you coward. Okay. Starly. Oh, yeah, it's true. Geodude is very common in most regions, except for, yeah, like Unova. And even then, I think Geodude is in Black 2 and White 2. I think. I actually can't remember. I can never remember which Pokemon are where, if I'm being honest. Here, let's swap for this one. Let's go into, how about Hoo-Woo Hoot? Some bird-on-bird violence. I will say, not a huge fan of the Platinum sprites, if I'm being honest. I've noticed that a good majority of the Platinum sprites are just the second frame of the Diamond and Pearl sprites, but they stop on the second frame instead of the first frame. And I will say, a lot of them look really awkward. A lot of them look really awkward in, like, the pose that they're in. Like, these Starlies facing, like, to the right just looks completely wrong. I don't know, it just looks weird to me. I definitely like it much better when they're facing the proper direction. Okay. Ooh, Starly living, though? Ooh, actually, eek. That's kind of scary. Oh, man, it really did survive at 1 HP. That's crazy. We're not dead. It always takes you down to whatever it's at. But yeah, I can't believe he actually survived on 1 HP. That's nuts. Okay, can you stop, please? Can you stop? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they're just the Diamond and Pearl sprites. I wish I had a priority move or something. Okay, I'm done with your games. I can't risk it, like, quick attacking me. Let me go to Floaty. Stop. Just stop. Just stop, Starly. Jeez. You're scaring the shit out of me, man. There. Aqua Jet. Good lord. Okay, dang. That was scary. Okay, I think... Oh, fuck, there is another trainer. Okay. Alright, well, we'll fight you too, I guess. Hopefully not with one of our very, very injured Pokemon. Oh my god, not another Starly. Not another freaking Starly. Okay. I'm gonna go out to Alexandra, who is immune to Endeavor. How about that, nerd? Yeah, nice try. Nice try, bucko. All right, let me get this paralysis off real quick too. Okay, double teamed. The most annoying movesets ever. Wow, this bridge kind of sucks though. This bridge really do kind of suck though. Not a fan. Not a fan. Okay, go for Dark Pulse. Team's struggling a little bit at the moment, Soul Flame, I won't lie. We're gonna try and hang in there, but yeah, it's a little rough at the moment. I won't disagree. If we can get that Torterra, we'll be in real good shape. Torterra and Mismagius, actually not bad. Toxicroak's not bad either, but it just will take forever to evolve, admittedly. Hopefully we can get it locked down. Yeah, all of these Pokemon on the bridge are weak to Geodude. Don't remind me, Venomous. Oh my god. Remember when we had a Golem? Those were wild times. You know what? Screw that. Screw these. Oh, well. I was going to say we're going to screw these trainers, but nope. We'll just fight this one then instead, I guess. Just because my D-pad is a little bit, not sticky, but it's one of those kind of D-pads where, like, if you hold a little bit too far to the left when you're pressing down, it decides that that's you putting in left, which is really annoying. It is what it is. Wait, oh no, this is a regular potion, not a super potion. Shit. Be cool, Ponyta. Be cool. Okay, Amber, that's fine. Actually, I might be able to get away with. Oh, yeah, never mind. Never mind. I was gonna say I might be able to get away with just going for water move, but not if I'm burned. Grrr. Oh, that's annoying. I'm bothered. The controllers that I use, I do really like them. They're really good controllers. I use the 8-bit Do controllers. But admittedly, I'm not a big fan of the newest one that I got. I like it because it has a charging dock, which I've always wanted 8-bit Do to do a charging dock. It like blows my mind that they have not had a charging dock. And they finally did one, and I was popping off. I was like, yes, let's fucking go, charging dock. I love this shit. But the thing that bothers me a lot about this controller is they went with the controller layout that I really don't like. They have the left stick is up on the top left, and then the D-pad is below it on the bottom left. Not a big fan of that kind of control layout. I very much prefer 2 sticks on the bottom next to each other with the D-pad on the top left and the face buttons on the top right. That is my preferred controller layout when I can help it. And the other 8-bit Do controllers are exactly that. But unfortunately, the other 8-bit Do controllers don't have a charging dock. So I'm just like, damn it. I really wanted the charging dock because it's hella convenient. I still have my old 8-bit Do controllers. I could use those instead, but I want the best of both worlds, damn it. 8-bit Do, if you're out there, please make that layout of the old like the Pro 2, the SN Pro 2 or whatever it is. Make that, but with a charging dock. I'm begging you. Hey, Jackie, welcome in. Good to see you. Good to see you. Things are kind of bleak at the moment, I will say. We're getting our butt kicked right now. We lost our Geodude. We're getting bodied on this bridge right now. It feels kind of bad, but I'm glad you're here, Jackie. Always a pleasure to see you in chat. Okay, Mountain, get in with the Razor Leaf. I will go heal, Comfy. I will go heal, I promise. We are getting bonked pretty hard. I was trying to make it down south to Orberg so we could just heal there. I feel like we might be close. I think I'm just gonna wing it. Like, this is, okay, yeah, the exit's right here. And there's no more trainers that are, like, required fights. We'll come down here, we'll talk to Lucas, and then we'll go south to Orberg to get, ooh, actually, we don't need to talk to Lucas yet, it looks like. Okay, sweet. Then yeah, I'll just come here. Orberg. There we go. Beautiful. Let's heal. Let's heal, and then let's go get Brick Break real fast. Yeah, no, I actually didn't, super cool that you mentioned, like, I should have stuck with the Pro 2. I agree, I should have stuck with the Pro 2. I still have it, to be clear, so I could swap to it any time, but just, you know, convenience of the charging is really nice. When I bought the new one, I forget what the new model's called. When I bought the new one, I was under the impression that, I didn't, like, think to actually, like, look that hard at the controller itself. I just assumed it would be like the other 8-bit Do controllers, and it would just have the layout I was familiar with. And then when I got it and I pulled it out, I was like, hold on, something's off here. Something's way off. And, yeah, then it was at that point I realized, oh shit, they put the D-pad in the wrong spot. Not a big fan there. But, you know, that's on me. That's on me for not noticing. Oh shit, we forgot to get the Wayward Cave Geodude. That's a good point though, Luke. We could go over to, yeah, the, what's it called? The shit, what, it's like something, I know the cave you're talking about, the one that leads to Floaroma Town. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. I don't know, we could just do the Wayward Cave, since we're like kind of nearby anyways. Shit, I don't have a Rock Smasher anymore either. Ah, that's so annoying. Okay, we'll figure it out. Oh, hey, Storm. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, we doing good. We hanging in there. We hanging in there. It's good to see you, Storm. It's been a little while. How are you holding up? I hope you are doing well. Okay, let's rock smash. Oh yeah, I guess we could do Orberg Mine too. That's a good point, Jackie. We didn't catch anything in there. Yeah, we definitely didn't catch anything in there. Yeah, that sounds good. Let's get floaty rock smash. I want to go get brick break real quick, and then yeah, we'll go back and do just that. We caught our original Geodude in this cave, so we don't need to worry about an encounter here. But yeah, we should do that. We should definitely do that. Oh, the cycling road route also has Geodude, like in the grass, you mean, Venomous? Oh, okay. Guess we have options. I think since, yeah, Orberg Mine is really freaking close, and there's no reason for us to ever really go back there either. So, like, yeah, let's just go grab that one. That one's nice and easy. Then I don't have to worry about going all the way to Wayward Cave. Okay, so I need Rock Smash, and I need my bike. Yeah, I'm gonna use some speed up while we clear the path here. Gonna be a test of my dexterity here too, because I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to remember how the bikes work in Gen 4. Storm says, yeah, mainly just been lurking. I'm doing pretty okay. Just made an alt account for the first time, so that's ooh, fun times with the alt account. Have fun with that. Have fun with that. There's also Gligar, Ponyta, and Kricketune. I don't think we need any of those, so we should be good. But yeah, okay, let's go. I guess I'll register this too. Boop. Boop. What we got? 31 brick break. Hell yeah. Very good. Not too shabby. Okay, cool. We gotta break this real fast. Out of here, Zubat. All right, yeah, that was nice and easy actually. I am pleased with that. Venomous says, I have a level 4 Lairon in my Pokemon home from Go. What, level 4? That's weird. Why is it so low? I thought, is there a default level that Pokemon from Pokemon Go are at, or how does that actually work? I have some Pokemon from Pokemon Go, but I guess I haven't really looked at their levels. What's the formula there? I'm curious. I am very curious. I know that I got a shiny Reshiram from Pokemon Go. And it's level 20, I did notice, which is kind of wild. I have a level 20 Reshiram. So that's interesting. But yeah, what is the actual formula there, I wonder? Is it like based on, I assume it like has something to do with CP, right? Oh, it's a really good bike theme, Storm. I actually agree. It's a really fun one. Although the Gen 1 bike theme is pretty iconic, IMO. Ran out of repel, unfortunately. Okay. Just let me out. let me out. Okay. There we go. Okay, let's go to Orberg Mine and grab ourselves another Geodude. Replacement Golem, here we come. Let's see, who would be the best to weaken it? Probably Hoot. I think even if it used a rock move on us, it would probably be okay. Psycho Sausage, all this time we were bullying Lance for his illegal Dragonite, when it was actually just from Go the whole time. I know, yeah, he was the first Pokemon Go player literally ever. That's funny. The levels, there are levels in Pogo as well. Oh, okay, interesting. Are they like hidden or something? That's fascinating. Okay, yeah, we have a female Geodude. Do you want to be cool, Geodude, and just stay in a Pokeball? Nope. Okay, you're gonna be lame. I see how it is. You caught a shiny Eevee in Go? That's awesome, Venomous. Yeah, I've got a good few shinies I got in Go. Just kind of randomly. I don't really, like, seek them out or anything. I just kind of get lucky sometimes. I've gotten, like, I think, like, 10 shinies from Go, like, in the last year or so. Which is wild. Yeah, I've, like, had some, like, pretty insane luck. Some of them were community days, to be fair, so, like, raised odds. But, Yeah, no, a lot of them were just random. I got the lucky shiny Reshiram from a raid, or not, what do they call it? Oh, they're raids. They're raids in Go. The gym raids or whatever. And then yeah, I got a shiny Durant, I got a shiny Oshawott. Like, I got a lot of good shinies. Good stuff. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Okay, now you're asleep, so now you'll definitely stay in the bowl, right? Ba-boom! Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We get our replacement golem. Wahoo. Okay, so I'm open to nickname suggestions for our replacement golem. I know someone suggested spaghetti, which is cute, but I'm open to lots of suggestions. If anybody has any, you can see. I'll go with spaghetti if I don't see anything that like absolutely speaks to my heart. Storm says also, I don't know if this is planning too far ahead, but I found Rock Polish and Sword Dance Torterra can almost sweep Cynthia in a hardcore run, so that should work here too if interested. Ooh, interesting. Rock Polish, Swords Dance. Do you like set up on out of curiosity, Storm, do you set up on what the fuck's it called? I don't think of your name. Spiritomb. Do you just like set up like Rock Polish Swords Dance like immediately? Just like, do you like max out like go for +6 across the board, or like what's the actual like play by play out of curiosity? Let's see. Spaghetti, of course, I see a suggestion. Opal's really cute. I do like Opal. Goron, Spaghetti, Glass Cannon. I'm saying a lot of support for Spaghetti. Yeah, it's for Golem, Star Champ. Yep, it's for Golem. Roxanne, spelled with like rock. I actually really like Ragu. That's really cute. Rumble. Actually, I really like Ragu. That's the pasta sauce, right? Ragu pasta sauce. I kind of like that just because, you know, the meatballs. Dang. I also really like Opal, though. I think that's really pretty. Dang, I'm stuck here. These are all really good. Chat's really good at nicknames. A lot better than I am. I think I am gonna go with Ragu. I like that one a lot. Thank you all for the suggestions, though. I really appreciate it. We'll keep a lot of them in our pocket for if we need a future golem. Alternatively, Ragu with as many O's as you want. I like the U spelling, I think. I like the U spelling. We'll go with Ragu. Thank y'all. I really appreciate it. Let me go ahead and make sure that gets recorded so I can update the Google Sheets later. Okay, so yeah, golem. Boom. Okay, sweet. We are in good shape. Soul says, okay, chat, Arboliva nickname, go. I named mine Ola, just H-O-L-A. You're free to take that one if you'd like. But, I mean, it was a very simple name. Yeah, that's my contribution. I'm really bad at nicknames, that's why I rely on chat. Storm says, yep, set up on Spiritomb and pray it doesn't get the +6 Silver Wind or crit. But I think I just did 1 Rock Polish and 2 Sword Dance. So, okay, so +4 attack and I think it's +1 speed on Rock Polish, right? But if you can heal, you could probably get 2 of each pretty comfortably. Or is Rock Polish +2 or +1? I don't remember, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah, either way, that sounds like a really solid strategy, Storm. I'll actually keep that in mind. If we are still holding on to the Torterra by the time we get to Cynthia, actually a really good call. Might go for that. Okay. Rock Polish is +2. Okay, cool. It's in Mount Coronet. Oh, very good. Well, I'll have to make sure to go out of my way to grab it. Yeah, very good. Well, yeah, that sounds like an awesome strategy. I will try and remember that in time for Cynthia. Oh, I gotta put Golem away real quick. Hold on. Hold on, before we proceed. Yeah, I do need to get this this little friend out of our party. They are not currently on the team. Oh, no worries, Jackie. Don't text and drive, Jackie. That's dangerous. But yeah, thank you for the well wishes with Fantina. I appreciate it. Venomous is a turn aside, although after strength. Okay, got it. Yeah, I will make sure to do what I gotta do to find that. All right, let's go. No, I appreciate it greatly, Storm. I'm always down for a good strategy. Of course, it also implies that I managed to hold on to the Torterra for that long, which, you know, it's possible, but, you know, I'm not the best Pokemon player in the world, so there's a good chance that I wind up jobbing at some point. We shall see. We shall see. I would very much like to hold on to the Torterra, though. That would be very nice. But yeah, let's go. Just be careful, Jackie. I don't want you to get, like, pulled over or anything. Don't. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. I promise. I promise. Yeah, I will. You can just message me if I'm not streaming when you're not driving anymore. You can just message me if you want to talk. It's cool. It's totally cool. Wait, where's the hell's Lucas? Does he? Is this a Diamond and Pearl exclusive? Isn't he supposed to be here? Where he's like, oh yeah, here's the Versus Seeker and the thing. Am I crazy? He didn't show up. He did not show up at all. What the heck? Do you, like, get it somewhere else in this game? Man, I haven't played Platinum in so freaking long. Oh, he appears outside of Mount Coronet in this game? Why, though? That's so weird. Like, why change it? That's so strange. That's so strange. But, okay, I'll take y'all's word for it. Yeah, why? I wonder why they made that change in Platinum. Because I know for a fact from playing BDSP that it's right in that little spot there is it where he shows up in Diamond and Pearl. Yeah, very weird. Okay, gotta swap for this one for sure. Let's go into Hoo-Woo Hoot. Yeah, Lucas doesn't exist. Lucas was never real. Him and his stupid hat. That's funny. Okay, let's fly. Yeah, that's where BDSP is exactly the same as Diamond and Pearl, Luke. So yeah, it's also where he shows up in Diamond and Pearl. Can confirm. Can confirm. They did not change any of the actual, like, trigger events from Diamond and Pearl in BDSP. So yeah, it's all exactly the same. Okay, finish it off. You know, for being just a Hoot-Hoot, this Hoot-Hoot is actually kind of putting in some work this playthrough. It's actually been doing pretty good with the fly and all that. Obviously, it's going to fall off eventually, but right now, doing pretty good. I'm pleased. Okay, put Hoo-Woo Hoot out front, since it's your turn. I don't think the code is shared Venomous, but the framework is the same. Basically, they probably use the same reference notes. I assume that ICLA probably borrowed the reference notes from Game Freak to build the game. Hence why it's like almost 1-to-1, like across the board. So yeah, that's my assumption. It's definitely not built on an actual Gen 4 engine though. That I can confirm to you. That is definitely not a thing. Pachirisu. I guess I'm gonna go back out in the mountain. I cannot wait for us to have a ground type again. I very, very much want this. I very much want this Grotle to evolve. It sure does, Arcanine. Girafarig is, in fact, a Pokemon that is capable of evolving these days. Yeah, kind of wild. It's one of the few since Scarlet and Violet launched that got the official designation change. Very fun stuff. Girafarig is no longer fully evolved. It is now capable of evolving, as is Dunsparce, Bisharp, which is a really good one. A really, really good one. Among others. Among others. Very good stuff. Very good stuff. Super Cool says no. There is they legit share source code. Bugs which make no sense for a re-engineering standpoint still exists. See the Pokach calculator. No, those are intentional. I actually read about this. They actually intentionally replicated a lot of the bugs. They even still do there's a bug you can do with the Feebas or something like that. Like the way that Feebas spawn has been fully replicated, like intentionally so. I read that they wanted it to be as like 1-to-1 as possible. Yeah. So yeah, it is built from the ground up. I can assure you that it is built from the ground up. It may have shared reference notes, but yeah, it is not running any actual Gen 4 engine. Yes, they did it intentionally. They wanted it to be exactly like Diamond and Pearl. It is true. It is true. I promise you. Okay, yeah, we're good. Okay, so Lucas is here. Okay, yeah, there he is. Sure enough. Sure enough. Hey, Lids, how's your Pokedex coming along? Me, I'm always doing great. I wish. But that's not important. Lately, I've been experimenting with a couple of neat tools. Lids, I'll share one with you. Choose a hand. Oh, yeah, you want the Versus Seeker. Yep, Lids, you know what's important. Thank you, thank you. That will be handy. That will be very handy for grinding. Using the Versus Seeker, you can find trainers who want to battle with you again. Lids, do you have a Poketch? Yep, you do. You can have this then, too. You deserve it for all your effort. Yay! We got ourselves a dowsing machine. Very good. The dowsing machine is... Just try touching it. It'll alert you if there's an unseeable item on the ground. Try it out now. I think there's something here. Oh, okay. Keep working on your Pokedex. Professor Rowan is counting on us, too. And, yeah, I'll go ahead and swap over to that. Click it every now and again. Wait, hold on. It's a lot more intuitive than it is in BDSP, but admittedly not on emulator. Just because I do have to, like, click over, but it's cool. It's cool, it's cool. All right, let's go. Mount Coronet. Can you get Cleffa in this portion? I think you might be able to. I know that you can get Clefairy in a later portion, but yeah, I gotta verify that. Because yeah, I would like to get our Clefairy here if we can. I think that would be good. Or do they do that for Halo as well? That's funny. I mean, you gotta love the faithfulness, right? That's the whole point, right? Metatite, I believe we have the full line for that, so yeah, we're good. Run away. You can get Cleffa here. It's kind of rare though, isn't it? I think it might be kind of rare. Yeah, there's the Geodude that would have been our encounter if we did not already go and get the Golem. We definitely have the full Machop line. Definitely. Let me bust into some speed up here and see how long it... See if I can find this Cleffa right quick. If somebody wanted to look up the actual percentage for me, I would be very appreciative. It has to be this specific portion of Mount Coronet, though. I won't search for too terribly long, because, yeah, we can always come back and grab an actual Clefairy that we don't have to evolve, if we just wait. And they're a lot more common higher up, I think. So, yeah. Okay, Bronzor. I'm pretty sure we have that. Yep, we have Bronzor and Bronzong. I'm pretty sure it's just the Cleffa as a valid encounter here. Ooh, Chingling. That's fun, but nope, we have that. Give it a couple more encounters. Like I said, I'm not going to spend too long here. But yeah, if we could find it, it would be nice. Give me the good luck, Cleffa. Alright, I'll do 3 more. 3 more. If we get nothing, we'll come back for it later. Okay, 1. 2. Alright. Final look of the draw. Let's see it. And nope. Okay. We'll come back later. We will come back later. Are we taking on Fantina today? I don't think so. I would like... she's pretty high level. She's pretty stinking high level. So, like, I feel like I probably want to wait on Fantina. I think we'll probably take her on Saturday, if I had to guess. Because she's like 26, and we're still a little under-leveled there. Oh, it's 10% morning and night during... and... Wait, is that supposed to be a 0, I assume? A 0% during the day? Thank you, Luke. I appreciate that. So yeah, we'll have to plan around trying to get that Cleffa when we can. So, no worries. Yeah, probably not gonna take on Fantina today. I think we'll probably get to Heart Home real quick, and then that's probably where we'll call it. We're just about at the 2-hour mark here, so I think it makes sense. Okay, beautiful. Fight a couple of trainers here on this route before we actually head over to, what's it called? Hearthome. I still always want to say Heartham. I said Heartham for a really, really long time. But nope, it is Heart Home. I did finally look it up on the anime. It is Heart Home. It is Heart Home. I know I'm like the only person in the world who ever said Heartham, but I did. Again, I think the reason I liked it so much is because it kind of sounded like Gotham from Batman. I don't know, stupid reason, but yeah. It could have been Heartham, you don't know. You don't know, it could have been. Oh, thank you for the water redemption, Aliana. I appreciate it. Nice and hydration. I'm participating. Yeah, heck yeah you are. I appreciate it. Okay, let's finish this thing off. How are the nails coming? If you are in a position where you can actually answer that right now, Aliana, how are the nails coming? I actually just did mine the other day too. They're just black, but they're nice. It's been a while since I painted them, so but yeah, they do be looking nice though. They do be looking nice though. Okay, let's go. You're done. Got another guy. Man, I just want Hoo Hoot to fight, but no one I can fight. No one I can fight with a Hoot Hoot. They're mostly dry, looking really good. Honestly, did rainbow colors for Pride Month coming up. Oh, that's so fun. Oh, I love that. I'm sure they look very nice. I'll have to pop in if you're streaming anytime soon and take a gander. Cause yeah, that sounds awesome. We got a trivia question from Star Champs. It's kind of a lowball one, but what is Ash's only shiny Pokemon? That's easy, Star Champ. That's Noctowl. It's Noctowl. He caught a shiny Noctowl. Yeah, it's the only one, and it's also in addition to being shiny, I think it's notoriously smaller than most Noctowl. I think that's part of the lore with it as well. I haven't actually seen the episode where he catches it, but yeah, I think it's supposed to be smaller than most Noctowl as well. Okay, knock out the nose paths. Very good. Mountain putting in the work. Very nice. Throzax says, does Grottle sound like a scream that gets cut off right away? Just me? No, I agree. It does kind of sound like that. Just like, brah! Yeah, it's cute. It's cute. Ooh, I want the thing. I have Rock Smash. I may as well. What do you got for me? So I wonder, do you think anyone's made a, has anyone made a ROM hack of like Platinum or Diamond or Pearl where they make everything all Hisui-like? You know what I mean? I feel like that's got to be a thing by now, right? Surely someone has, I'm sure someone's at least thought to do that. Well, I don't want to fight these two yet. I'll fight them later. Has anyone done that? I feel like someone has to have by now. You know, make Hisui into a Gen 4 game. That'd be really cool. That'd be really cool. Someone should get on that if they haven't. Oh yes, the Banary, of course. Of course. Jackie says, will validate your pronunciation. I've pronounced it Hearthome since I was a kid. Even now, oh really? You pronounced it that way too? Yay! Even now even now that's what I get for going for I still pronounce it with that in my head. Yeah, no, it's yeah, very fair. Very fair. Yeah, like I said, I always do try and default to whatever the official is. So like I called it Hearthome for a long time and finally looked it up and it is Hearthome, unfortunately, which I think does not roll off the tongue nearly as well. Oh, Sella is here. Oh, dang. I'm just about to wrap up, but it's good to see you, Sella. It's been a little while. It's good to see you. Hello. Yeah, I feel like the timing always works out so poorly where I see someone that I haven't seen in forever pop in right at the last second. Oh, feels bad. I'm sorry. Yeah, Gen 4 Legends would be really cool. You know, I think so too. Yeah, it'd be really cool to see Hisui in like the Gen 4 engine. I think that'd be awesome. They could like, yeah, change up the environments a little bit, make them familiar, but make them all like rugged looking. I think it'd be really awesome. It'd be really awesome. I appreciate it, Sella. I really do. Yeah, hopefully we can catch each other at more ideal times in the future. I'm gonna stream for another hour now, says Throzak. Unfortunately I can't. I have some stuff I gotta get taken care of. But yeah. Thank you for the water redemption, Star Champ. I appreciate it. Sergeant says, I get it though. Like, if you look at the word Hearthstone, it feels like Hearthome should have a similar pronunciation. Yeah, I agree. I agree. But yeah, so this is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up for today. It's a little just shy of 2 hours, but 2 hours is our usual amount of time. And this will give me the opportunity to go ahead and get grinded up before we take on Fantina tomorrow, or not tomorrow. The next Foreverlocke stream will actually be Saturday at 12 p.m. Pacific time. I actually don't stream on Thursday, so I will not be streaming tomorrow. But I will be back on Friday at 12 p.m. Pacific time for the finale of our spin-off Friday game. We've been playing Detective Pikachu for the 3DS, and that's been a ton of fun. I believe that Friday will be the big grand finale of it. Like, we will fully finish that game. So that's exciting stuff. Looking forward to that. So yeah, if you're interested in that, I will see you at 12 p.m. Pacific time on Friday. Otherwise, yeah, we'll be back with more Platinum on Saturday, also at 12 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, thanks everybody for being here. I appreciate it. I will see you all very soon. Oh, also, I'll quickly mention the Google Sheets is going to be going on periodic maintenance standby, so y'all won't have access to it. So my apologies for that. I will update it like now, like after stream, and that will y'all will be able to see the change for a little while. But in a little while after that, it's gonna like go down again while I work on it some more. So yeah, just letting y'all know about that. But in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Thanks everybody for coming. I will see you all soon. Take care. Have a good rest of your day. Get a delicious meal in you. Drink some water, and yeah, I'll see you all on Friday. So yeah, take care everyone. Bye bye.